Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host IMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more God of War 3. And in the last episode we... I'm sorry, that's not a totally unrelated thing. I just got a text from Lige, and he always tries to snake me with these little cheap-ass text messages, and he just sent me a picture of fucking Al Capone, and he's like, "Hey man, I just found your senior picture," and so I tried to snap back at him real quick, and I was like, "Hey, at least they caught my good side," and it totally worked, and he just started cracking up. Oh, it was funny, and it wasn't even like my best work either, and but it's fine, it totally works, so I win. Ah, that's great. That little cheapo guy. Okay, now we're back on track here. So in the last episode, we went back and revisited the last trophy that I needed to get from like the in-game like campaign stuff. We went back and did the nice tan trophy during the Hercules fight. Perfect place to do it. Still don't understand how I missed that shit. But hey, that's neither here nor there. And so we got that trophy out of the way, which leaves only one trophy left in the whole game for me to get outside of the, beat the game on Titan mode and getting the platinum. That's something I'm not going to really address. So the last one that I'm actually going to feasibly get here. We also checked out the costumes that we unlocked over the course of the game, and I really want to check this one out one more time. Ooh. Oh, it's so cool looking. God damn it. And so, we are left with but one challenge. Well, not one, but one challenge comprised of other challenges. We have to do the Challenge of Olympus. And I actually tried filming this earlier tonight, which is why you'll see that half of them are checked off. I was filming, and then all of a sudden my recording just died. And so, you can't undo that. So we'll go and do them again. So pretty much how these work is you have all these different scenarios, and they're all unique. Like no two challenges are the same in here, which is really cool. And some of them are pretty hard. Some of them aren't too bad. The ones that I didn't finish are the 3 hardest of them. So those are going to be a pain in the dick, but totally feasible that we can get this whole thing done in one episode that's not terribly long. And then one thing that I'm so happy about is that to get the trophy, you don't need to do any of the exile challenges because these are exponentially so much harder. It is not even fair. Like this fucking thing down here, killing Fear Kratos may be the single most infuriating shit that I have ever tried to put up with in this game. Or really any game that I've played recently. It is a fucking nightmare, like to the nth degree. It is so upsetting. I've probably done this challenge, I'm gonna say 100+ times, and I don't even know if I've ever even come close to doing it. Like, oh my god. So that one's really bad. That one's pretty rough. Pandora on Fire is very maddening. Switchblade is probably the other one that, oh, it cuts down to the core of my anger source, man. The fact that your weapon switches every 30 seconds, oh, it's the worst. And the order of which they have you do it, because you can't control it, it just does it on its own. Oh, God, I hate it so much. I have borderline almost thrown my controller at the wall, like, I'm going to say 20 different times. I have completed it before, but it was on somebody else's game, so it doesn't count here, but ooh. When we get done with these, I'll show you a couple of them. I won't complete them, because I can't, but I'll show you a couple of them. So let's get started here. Let's do Simply Smashing. This one's actually rather easy to deal with. This is the easiest challenge out of all of them. You just got to destroy all the urns before time runs out. And there's really no right or wrong way to do it. Don't bother trying to do combos with this. It is simply not worth your time, and this one's already a failed run. Not a good way to get this started. I can usually do this. One in 1 or 2 tries, and obviously it's not going to be 1 try because that one was terrible. But hey, you get what I'm saying. And again, there's really no right or wrong way to do this. Like, I'm pretty sure that the positions for a lot of these are randomly generated, or at least something close to that. Because I could swear that they weren't all in one place, or all in the same place every time. But then again, they might be. Or they may cycle, like, a couple different, like, location areas. Oh, God! Oh, no! I almost had it. Oh, this is not a good way to start. This is not a good way to start. That's okay. We'll make this happen. We're gonna go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside, just like the song that Eminem told us about once upon a time, many years ago. Oh God. Oh, okay, there we go. I've got a lot of aggression to get out tonight. I found out that I got summoned for jury duty today, which sucks, even though it's not till December, and I'm really hoping I can get out of that shit. Oh, this one's so awesome. Knockout is probably my favorite challenge out of all of these. It's pretty much like an underworld version of, like, fucking undead home run derby, dude. It's so tight. So how it starts is we gotta get this guy into O status. That's pretty much how it begins. And as soon as we can do that, we're really getting a bad start here. We'll jump on top of them, and then it's just gonna be fucking open season out here. They're gonna start coming out of the floor and everything. And we just get to start spamming square, and we are gonna be swinging that giant wood club of ours. And the object here isn't to kill them; it's just to knock them out, to knock them off the side. So yeah, don't even if you kill them, it's really not going to do you any good at all. You really have to just knock them out of the way here. I don't know if we're going to get this one. We're kind of, this one's a little ugly. We definitely could still pull this off. We may do. I think, you know what, we're actually going to probably get it. Yeah, we got it. There we go. All right, challenge complete. It's a pretty easy one, and it's really satisfying too, because you just get to sit there and just run through all the shit, man. It's awesome. I love that one. I love that one. It really makes me feel good on the inside, and it really gets me prepped for this one, because this one pisses me off a little bit. Hades Kid sucks. The way this one works is that every time you kill one of these guys, it spawns one extra one the next time it comes back. So you kill one, and then two show up, and then two show up, and then when you kill one more, then, you know, two more show up. And so all you have to do is get 5 of them to spawn. Like, you don't actually have to kill any of them when 5 are spawned. You just have to you know, have 5 on the board at any given time here. So it's really not that bad. You have to know how to get them kind of caught in like animation moves, like what I'm doing right now. It's really the best way. It's one that if you know what you're doing, you can definitely, oh boy, you can definitely get out of it pretty much unscathed, and that's really what I'm shooting for right now. Oh god, you gotta stay towards the middle though. It really does not do you any good to get towards the outside. Oh boy, oh god. Okay, this is getting ugly. Oh boy, oh boy. We are getting plowed. Oh god. Oh my god, we may die. We may die. I'm hoping that we don't. Oh, no you don't. Ah! Oh! We're so close to dying. Ah, no! Oh, god, son of a bitch. I thought we had that, man. It was so promising from the get-go. It's just that when they're all so spaced out like that, you don't really have a lot of vantage points that you can take that don't get you really in a bad spot, because I couldn't control their actions very well. Like, I had it so that every one of them, they were all swinging at different times, and it was just a bona fide nightmare from there. It was just total mayhem all over the place. Okay. Oh, God, I didn't think that was going to happen. There we go. And you will be dead. Oh, perfect. Yes. Oh, that's like the best possible thing that could have happened right there. Yeah. We've already got 4 on the board. 4 scored 7 years ago. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, man. We're going to be okay, though. I think that we just pulled it off via the luckiest possible thing that could happen there. And don't let them knock you out. There we go. Alright, that was... Ooh. Oh, that had some real potential for getting ugly. Okay, now we can move on to population control. This one is also not really that hard. It's just you gotta be up on things. You gotta stay in populated areas, because there's gonna be people coming from every conceivable angle here. But you want to stay in areas where there's a lot of people. You don't want to be, you know, hanging out in the corners, not, you know, dealing with people. So they keep on coming. I mean, they really don't stop coming. And you gotta hold them off for 75 seconds, so you really gotta be careful. You gotta have a nice, good blend between just doing, you know, the square combo and using, like, the triangle thing to smash big piles of dudes. So, be very, very careful on what you're doing. So, yeah, dude, this is another one that really makes you feel good while you're just beating the living shit out of people. That's one that I particularly like. And, oh god, we're really, really messing around in the wrong area here. So close. Okay, I get really, really nervous when we start operating in that 43, you know, 45 area, which is exactly what we're doing right now, and it's getting really close. Oh, no. Okay, we've only got 25 seconds. We just gotta get them out of here, man. The last run I did on this when I was filming earlier, like, it never even got to 40 once. Like, we were at, like, a solid... Oh, God! Oh, we were at 49. Oh, boy. That was way too close. Way too close. No, no, no. No, no, no. No 49s here. One more second! Oh, God, man. It literally couldn't have gotten any closer than that. Having it on 49 was a lot. That was... Ooh. And now we're left with the three that piss me off the most. Bare hands, I think, is the one that we'll do last. Either that or get stoned. This one sucks, man. Allowing Gorgons to turn you to stone 10 times without dying sounds fairly easy, but I assure you it is not. So we'll do El Matador. This one's a pain in the ass too. We can't get gored by minotaurs or have the enemies pile on top of us. So you essentially have to just be perfect, more or less. But yeah, man, I definitely got summoned for jury duty, which totally sucks. I mean, it's not that bad. I've never done it before, and so here we go. Yeah, one way you can really prevent things from getting bad here is by grabbing them and doing the battering ram thing, because you can just pretty much run them all over, more or less, and that's pretty awesome. This is the one that can suck. This is the one that can really be bad. You gotta... Oh, boy. You gotta try to get them to do their upward motion thing. There we go. There we go. That's good right there. Perfect. That one always does me wrong, you know? Alright, well, that actually worked out pretty well. And then we can do it again. Oh, no! Oh, damn it. I thought I was going to be able to grab one real quick. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this is one that we may be stuck on for a couple minutes here. And as you can see, I do have Rage Meter, but there is a time and place for it, and it is not right now. Don't worry, though. We will have a place to use that. And I can't believe that he did not take any damage from that. That was weird. I've never seen that happen before. I threw him halfway across the damn thing, and that didn't even affect him at all. Oh, no you don't. Oh no, this is bad. They're on different timing. Oh god. There we go. One goes down. Oh no, yep. Son of a bitch. Yeah, you almost have to let them run at the same time, because once they start doing their gore motion at a different time than each other, it becomes a lot harder to kind of keep them in check. So, there we go. The other thing, too, man, I did not start my day in a very good way, man. I had to make a service call. We got those new Visa machine terminals that deal with, like, the microchipped cards, and it's been a pain in the ass, and, like, the way things are going right now is that it ends up batching out too early. Fucking damn it! This part. It sucks. It ends up batching out too early. Like, it'll end up doing it at like 11:30 at night when there's fucking nobody at the store. And we didn't want it set up that way, but they totally are doing it anyways for some reason. Like, that's some weird-ass default setting for some reason. And it really sucks. I don't know why that guy wasn't running at me, but that's the way he did it. Okay. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. I never realized I could do that. That is the best idea. How did I not come to that conclusion? That is so easily the best way to go about doing that. That is hilarious. Oh man, that was magical. If I would have known I could have done that the whole time, man, I wouldn't be stressing this thing at all. That was great. But yeah, so we got that, and like, we've been having that batch problem, and it's really annoying. Okay, this is an area, we gotta pull that! Oh, boy, that was close. Yeah, when you got these 3 dudes, you definitely want to do this, just because you can pretty much cut through these guys like a knife through hot butter real quick-like, and I think that might be the whole challenge, if I remember right. Yeah, there we go! You see, when I was doing this, I actually was so, like, locked into what was going on, I didn't realize that you had Rage Meter for that, and it makes it so much easier, because trying to get through that last part without using it it makes it really hard. So, now we'll do bare hands. This one sucks. You have no weapons, you can only kill things by grab moves, and it is hard. So, but I do know the formula. I do know the way that this can be done. You pretty much want to use the battering ram technique because it registers the most hits on these guys. And if you actually, like, if you do the grab move and you kind of run around in a circle around them, it will actually do the most damage to them. And that's not what you want. Pretty much if you can avoid having that happen, the better, and I've done it twice now, and that is bad. Oh, this is a bad scenario to be in. There we go. It's kind of working. It is. It's not really the way that I had designed this to go, but it's kind of happening right now. There we go. That guy is done. I don't think we're gonna pull this one off on this run though. Oh, I messed it up too. Oh god, I made it even worse. Yeah, this one is a wash. Especially because he went back for it again, even though I wasn't even facing that way. So, yeah, we really ruined this one. Really legitimately ruined this one for ourselves. That was a bad move. So yeah, I had to make a service call to call like their customer service deal to try to figure out how to get that thing on manual settings so that we don't have to deal with a billion of those all the time. And so the guy that I talked to, he was actually really cool. He was like super laid back and he was helpful, but we didn't get really anything resolved, which is kind of a problem. And so he's like, okay, well, I'll transfer you over to somebody in the tech department, which I didn't realize that the person I was talking to wasn't in the tech department, which I found kind of strange. It's like, well, if you're not in the tech department, then what department are you in, and why am I talking to you? So there's that. And so he starts, you know, he's like, just I'll put you on hold for a minute, and then we'll be able to take care of you. I was like, okay, that sounds fine to me. Like, you know, it's good news. And so. And then I'm, you know, on hold listening to, you know, that awesome ass, you know, freeform jazz, you know, elevator music that they generally will have you listen to for that sort of thing. Oh boy, come on, there we go. And now we can focus all of our time, energy, and pain on this guy, since he takes a nice chunk of doing. But we're looking good. We're looking good. Oh, come on. Hey, there we go. However, we've got to make sure that all these guys are gone. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! See, that's the part that sucks. Is you got to make sure everybody's off the floor, not even just the big guys. Even the little dudes have to be out of the way. Oh man, I thought we had it. That was a great run up until that. That's okay though. It happens. It certainly happens. We have to deal with these guys faster. That's really the key. If we can do that, then we'll be in fine shape, and that is a great way to start. Like, we didn't have either of these guys killed at this point. Last time I did not need that at all. So yeah, I'm sitting here on hold, and I'm thinking it's gonna take, like, you know, maybe 5-10 minutes, maybe not even that, maybe like 3 minutes, and then I'll finally get somebody from like a totally different state with a crazy accent that sucks. Oh man, that was good too. That started off amazing, and I ruined it, and that's not gonna help either. We're just gonna restart that one again. You make it so much harder on yourself if you start up a run by slamming a guy into the wall thing there. So we're not gonna allow it to happen this time. No. There we go. Well, this is not starting off well. We should, yeah. That's actually probably a better fate than what I was sitting on. So Yeah, instead of it being 5 or 10 minutes, I'm on hold, no joke, I'm on hold for legitimately, like, 45 to 50 minutes. Like, I'm just sitting here standing up at the register like a jackass. I've got, I've got customers coming in, and I'm trying to, God, grab the right people, for shit's sake. I'm sitting here, like, having to pretty much tell people that walk in the door, sorry, but I can't help you right now, I'm on the phone, and so I'm looking like an asshole to these people, but, like, giving them this whole notion that, hey, I don't really want to help you right now, because I'm too busy, not talking to somebody on the phone right now, and so it's kind of giving off this bad vibe, and so I finally get somebody on the phone. I've got this lady from Kentucky that's got like the super awesome, like really heavy Southern accent, and it's awesome actually. The only problem is like we're sitting here trying to troubleshoot the problem, and like nothing is getting done, like not even a little bit. It is just. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. This one's not gonna work either, man. It's not gonna work. Yep, this is not happening either. Ah. That last part, man, this is why this challenge is hard. Like, killing the 3 guys isn't really the hard part. It's just trying to kill them fast enough. It's trying to kill them fast enough that you can start dealing with the rest of the guys that are there. That is why... God, stop doing that, you dumbass. And so, yeah, we weren't getting anything done, and, like, everything that could possibly go wrong during this process ended up happening. And so I ended up having to be on the phone with this lady for a combined hour and 28 minutes. So stupid. And it was literally the entire thing was, okay, so we need you to batch out your till, and I need you to hit this series of buttons, and then you're going to update the software, which, like... Oh, God, grab the right fucking person, okay? Seriously, this is not going over well. God fucking damn it. I hate when Kratos tries to grab the big statue guys, because, like, you can't grab them. Like, unless you have them in O status, you cannot grab them. So it's like, it almost doesn't even make any sense that he even attempts to do it. It's actually, it's quite annoying, because... You can't even do anything there, so what's the point? So yeah, it's not what I needed in any sense today. Oh, this could be good. This could be. Oh no! Of course you run into the one spot in between them that you didn't need to do that with. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's take care of these guys real quick. That's again not what I needed, but I'll take it. That guy's dead. That's good news. There we go. I mean, he's actually got to be getting close at this point. We've really been laying into him pretty good here. There we go. Come on. Come on. God, just fucking die already. Thank you. Okay, who's still left here? Okay, come on. Hey, we got it all right. God. I really didn't. I was starting to doubt the ability for that to go down. It's just like every time you think that you got the big guy done out of the way, he just doesn't want to fucking cooperate. He's just like, oh, and I just ripped something onto the floor, whatever. Okay, so we got one left. We got Get Stoned. This one sucks so bad. This one's definitely the hardest of this group, for sure. So they'll definitely comp you a couple of free ones here. You gotta try to stay near them as much as you can, but just far enough away from them that they can't. Oh, God damn it! Come on, do the thing. Why are you not? Ah, there we go. There we go. There's one. See, the part that makes it hard is that there's so many people around you, and that's. But it's not going to be just these guys after a while. We're going to start getting. Yeah, we got harpies coming in now. We're gonna have, like, the crazy guys with the fucking, we're gonna have the crazy-ass guys with the fucking, like, the weird poleaxe-looking things. Oh, come on. How hard do you really have to try for that? Come on. Do the damn thing. Start shooting the freeze rod at me. There we go. I mean, we've already taken an insane amount of damage at this point, so this is bad. This is very bad. Come on. Come on. At least there's no time limit for this, but we do have limited health, and that is a big problem, because we're pretty much already dead, and we're not even halfway done with this yet, where the worst of it's actually... Yeah. Now we've got a big problem. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Yep, that's bad. You definitely don't want to get turned to stone while you're in the air, because you will break and die, so... Okay, we just need to be better about this. We took a lot of early damage that wasn't helpful, so this is a good way to start. There's one. Just gotta stay far enough away. Ooh, boy. No, no, no. No, no, no. You just do that. That's what you're good for. There we go. Now the harpies are coming. Come on, come on. Stay away from me, you whore. Come on, come on. There we go. That's another one. That's good. Oh, here we go. This could be good. This could be good. That was actually so close to being bad. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. There we go. That's 5. This is when it starts to get really bad. So insanely bad. However, there are 2 of these now. Doesn't necessarily make this any easier, but it is something that's happening. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, come on. How did that not turn me over? Oh, what? So now it turns me quickly. I mean, normally I gotta sit there for fucking 30 years before it actually happens, but no. It waits until I'm like 2 inches away from the ground to actually, like, freeze me. Of course it would happen that way. Why the hell not? Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Now you want to be all melee. You want to go out of your comfort zone to try to do something you don't even do. See, look how long that took. But the one when I'm actually in the air, like, it's almost immediate that it turns me to whatever. That was really bad damage there. Come on. God, just fucking do the shit. You're making me impatient here, damn it. There we go, there's 2. Here come the harps. Here come the harpy ladies. Oh god, see what I'm saying? Like, that thing was on me, you know, directly for quite some time, and yet somehow it did not happen. It just blows my mind that it's happening this way at times, you know? Come on. Let's do the damn thing. Here we go. See, what the fuck is that? Like, I'm not actually stone yet, so why is it hurting me like that? It's so bullshit. But yet, I have to in order for it to turn me to stone while I'm on the ground, I gotta stand here for like 5 fucking seconds. But as soon as that beam is on me while I'm in the air, it's just like, immediately I'm already dead. So horseshit to the 3rd degree. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now we're in business. Alright. Now we're going. Oh, here we go. That's a 3rd one. That's good. That was quicker than I had anticipated it being. Yes. Yes. Oh, come on! See what I'm saying? God, that's so stupid. Like, why do I have to be totally stationary when I can be moving in the air and it doesn't work? But I can stand there directly and it will not change me. I just do not understand that logic sometimes. Video game logic is a cruel thing. I gotta not be I gotta not be in certain places at certain times. This is bad. This is bad. It's very bad. Very bad. Gotta stay away from these guys as much as humanly possible, because they will fuck me up. Big time. Come on, hurry hurry up and shoot the goddamn things. Do it. Do it. There we go. Oh boy. Okay, we're coming over here for a minute. We are coming over here for a minute. Whenever you are ready to do what you were born to do. There we go. That's 6. Still not looking very hot in the old category for health, though, and that's a problem. Because there is no way for us to get more. And that was literally like a 1/10 of a second away from being a freeze. God, how is it not turning me? I'm standing right in the middle of the fucking thing. That's 7. I don't think we're going to be able to live long enough to pull this off. Oh, there is a little bit of health to get from these guys. Oh, boy. Wish I would have known that a minute ago. Oh, this is frustrating. I hate it so much. Oh. Okay, that's really good to know, though. I really wish I would have known that those guys actually yield some health. I thought that they were simply there just for annoyance value, just for taking up space on the board. That is good. I am so happy to know that information right now. That was really bad damage again. Here we go. Now we can get moving. Okay, that's 1. That makes this challenge at least like 10% better. Come on. Come on. Stop trying to be something you're not. You know, that's something that's something that was taught to us in elementary school, to not try to be something that you know you're not, and you're not a fucking melee fighter. So use your little talent with your stupid ass snake head, your revolving dicks all over your skull, and let's go. Stop trying to swing at me, you stupid bitch. Let's go. God, do I have to like coerce you into doing this or what? Good Lord. Just like a woman to be indecisive, you know? Good fucking Christ. Come on, come on. There we go. That's 3. That's not looking too bad. That didn't give me anything, actually. Why not? It happened earlier. I definitely got a couple of green orbs out of these fools at one point. Definitely not doing it right now, though. I think that the game is lying to me. God, you fucking fucks. How is that even possible? That I could stand in the middle of that for that long, and it literally doesn't do anything. Oh, that is the infuriation is building. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, that was so close. that was unreasonably close. Come on, whichever one of you dumbasses wants to do this, I will be happy to oblige. Oh no! Oh wow, that was close. that would have been the worst possible combination thing to be. Okay, we got to do this very delicately. Oh, we're almost dead. We are almost dead. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, how does that not do it? I don't understand. This is so bullshit in so many ways. I mean, how fucking still do I have to be for that? That one was my fault. That one was purely my fault. God fucking you gotta be kidding me! That does not make any sense at all for that to work that way. I mean, we have had so many, like, pieces of evidence that don't make sense how that concept works. I'll sit here and stand directly in that thing, not moving an inch. And yet, one time of me being up in the air for like 1/3 of a fucking second, and that thing just decides, hey, guess what? You're stoned now. Even though when you're on the ground, like an inch away from it, it won't turn you for like a fucking, like, you know, like a fortnight or whatever. Alright. We're gonna do it. We will do it. This episode is not over until this thing is done. You know? It's just not happening. I mean, I probably should be trying a bit harder to kill some of these fools. But I'm not. Not all of them, at least. Like, I do want to try to kill some of them. But I just don't want to, I don't want to exert too much energy on these guys. boy, that would have been almost insanely opportunistic timing for that Harpy to have pulled that off right there if it would have happened. Come on. It's kind of interesting that these guys can actually hurt each other. Like, if they kind of get in their own way sometimes, they can actually legitimately hurt each other. I can't believe that didn't work. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No, God, you fucking... Oh! You dirty rat, you! Of course he'd do the move that sends me upwards. Of course! And it would be at the exact time that that thing is firing that stupid-ass thing at me. God, I hate it so much. This is the only challenge in this whole group of them that I have this type of problem with. It is the only one. All the rest of them are fairly straightforward. Like, you get exactly what you're supposed to do, and doing it is you know, pretty straightforward. But this, there's just so much bullshit going on at any given time that it's so hard to be able to, you know, to keep everybody in check. You know, your ability to your need for crowd controlling everybody all the time is just unbelievably upsetting. Especially because, like, the Gorgons just don't want to cooperate half the time, you know? Like, you just have to sit here and stand there and hope that the enemies that are right next to you end up, you know, not fucking you over. And you also have to stay far enough away that, you know, that the stupid-ass Gorgons don't try to melee you to death. Or have things that just totally don't even pan out like that. Twice in a row. Too far away for that one to work. Oh, get away from me, you fucking assholes. Why isn't it working? God, I'm standing 1 inch away from your stupid green-ass fucking face, and it's just not happening. Like, how much do I have to stand right next to you? Like, I can't be any closer to standing next to you right there. It is just unbelievably stupid. Okay, I got like a little bit of life out of one of these little green fuckers here. And I'm dead, so what does it even matter? What does it even fucking matter? This may take an hour. This may legitimately take an hour. I'm not even kidding. Okay, I'm standing right there. See? Okay. Jesus Christ. How many times did I do that in the last little segment there? Way too many. And for some reason it just did not want to cooperate whatsoever. Come on. Oh, stop it. Thank you. There we go. Alright, time for the bullshit to commence. Once again. Can't wait. That one's my own fault. That one is purely my own fault. Come on, come on. God, I'm standing right there! Just totally do it, you know? This is such fucking bullshit. Not even kidding, man. This is ridiculous. I'm standing 1 foot away from you. Oh my God. Ugh. This is the worst one, man. It's the worst one. This is the worst one. This could definitely constitute for one of Maximilian's boss rage things, you know? the frustration mounts so quickly because the stupid fucking Gorgon is trying to be a melee master all of a sudden when there's no fucking reason for it. You gotta stand just perfectly still for like 30 fucking years. Now, granted, part of it is my fault because I've not been utilizing my block button, like, at all during this. And I really should be. But a lot of the time, I mean, we could have taken so many more freezes. See, like, what the fuck? I am standing right the fuck there, and you're just not taking it. But yet that one does it, and I was running towards you half the time. You know? It is just so baffling. And like that one too, like I'm moving most of the time on that. It's so weird. It just, like, the game picks and chooses the weirdest scenarios in which to count those. These guys. Oh, no, you don't. Oh boy. Oh, man, I don't know how that one counted. I really, truthfully do not know how that one counted. Alright, we're at 7. We're at 7. We're moving along a little bit here. Oh, no, you don't. We took a lot of damage right there, though. That's not good. Oh, yep, forgot about that. Really forgot about that entire thing right there. Oh, boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's 8. We're not going to live long enough to see it. I need help so bad. I'm not going to get any of it. I'm going to die. I'm going to fucking die. I'm not going to make it. That's 9. Oh, boy. I need one more. One more. No. God. So stupid. There's so many things on the screen, and I just can't handle it. Even with the block, that is just a nightmare. Oh, man. That was so stupid. I mean, you're just sitting there, like, praying to God that they'll actually, you know, take pity on you and just start trying to freeze you, and they just keep walking around trying to hit you instead, when you're not even that close to them. Yeah, I totally forgot that the big guys come out, though. That was one thing I was not prepared for. That was a surprise there. I forgot about that one wholeheartedly, and it was actually kind of funny, all in all, and that was stupid because I got it out of a freeze there. That sucks. That truthfully sucks. Come on, come on, come on. Come on! God, just... Come on, you can do it whenever you want, man. I don't know what the hell you're sitting there waiting for. Standing around like a fucking idiot. Come on! Thank you. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm standing 1 foot away from you, and that entire sequence is just null and void somehow. Yeah, that works perfectly. That makes plenty of sense. There we go. See, sometimes it just works amazingly quickly, and yet most of the time it doesn't at all. Come on, there we go. We're at 5. We are at 5. Top 5 at 5. Ooh, no. God, motherfucker. Wow. I really could use some life, man. I need some so bad. There we go. There we go. We're at 7. Here, the big boys are going to be coming pretty soon here, and that's not good for me. However, I did just learn something. If I actually hold block when that whole thing starts, it actually helps. See, like, it actually freezes me instantaneously for some reason. I don't know why that is a thing that's happening that way, but I'm not mad about it. Hey, we got it! Yeah! Oh my god, that is a miracle, and we totally almost blew it. Even though it said challenge completed, I think that if we would have fallen in the pit, it may have wiped the thing out, which would have been so stupid. Oh, man. Oh my god, we got it. The challenge of Olympus is done. I am so mad, but I'm so happy. We've got everything I wanted to have done here. And I know this is at 45 minutes, but I'll show you a couple of these, just for the sake of doing it, because they're cool. I'll show you Switchblade. This is the one, and as bad as this last one was, this one is so much more infuriating, and you'll see exactly why. We'll do this one really quick, and then I'll show you Fear itself, because that one's awesome. That is the coolest looking challenge, for an obvious reason. But here's Switchblade. This one, oh god. Obviously, I've already told you the stipulation for it. You kill all the enemies before time runs out, and your weapon switches involuntarily every 30 seconds. So you will have an opportunity to fight with every weapon at least one time. Well, actually, exactly one time. It won't be at least. It's exactly one time. And the part that's worst about, like, the part that really sucks about this is that there's just, like, everybody comes gunning for you at the worst time. you know? I think this actually might be one of the more annoying parts of it. It's definitely not the worst part of it, but it's pretty bad. Because all these guys keep doing their little dive motion on you. Okay, here we go. Here's the thing with the Nemesis Whip. This is a good one to have. This is a very, very good one to have. Yeah, doing that little spin move is so important. It really is. We're actually getting really close to moving to our next weapon here, which is the Hades Claw, which, you know, the best way to use the Hades Claw, actually, is to just spam triangle as much as possible, however we've died. And it didn't really help us out at all. We'll try one more time. I want to at least try to see if I can get to the final stage of that. Probably not likely to happen, though. You would think that doing just that twirly move would be the best option, but ironically, it is not. It is actually, it is not, because they'll actually block it most of the time, which is really upsetting. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're, right to the Nemesis Whip. Here we go. The part that sucks about this a whole bunch is that there are exactly, there's exactly 0 health, or 0 magic bar for you in this situation, which really sucks. We just gotta manage in this situation, really. I mean, that's all we can hope for right now, even though we're getting completely and utterly wrecked at this current moment. Alright, let's... If you can kind of get on a roll with this if you do it just right. Because this particular move really is the best. However, we're really not doing ourselves any favors here. We're totally about to die again. And I don't think we're actually going to, yeah, we're dead again. Yeah, and then all the dogs come out, and then after that, all the dudes with shields come out, and it's just so awful. Because, I mean, you get the Nemean Cestus and you can break those, but you're down to so little time that, oh my god, I can't even believe that I pulled it off. I literally spent like almost 2 hours one night trying to do it, and oh, I was boiled over so bad with rage that I... it was not good. So here's the last one. Here's the last thing I'm going to show you before we call this video done, since we're already at 48 minutes, is Fear itself. We get to fight against Fear Kratos, and oh my god, this is hard. It is such a lengthy fight. It is just, oh boy, oh boy. So he'll do all sorts of things. He will definitely throw enemies at us like it is going out of style. And there's not really a lot of really high-quality scenarios in which to try to get combo shots on him. There's just not. Because he's got the same range that you do, and so you got to be really careful. You really got to pick your battles, man. Especially because if you try to do too many things, he is gonna make you pay for it. He really will. I'm gonna pop Rage right now. It's probably not a very smart idea to do that, but I don't even care at this point. I'm obviously not going to beat him, so that's really not a point that needs to be made right now. As long as I can get a couple of big hits on him, that's fine. And sometimes you can, yeah, sometimes you can get some good shots on him with the bow, but a lot of the time he'll actually block them. And I don't know if it actually really even does a lot of damage to him anyways. And he will catch a lot of those and throw them at you. So it's yeah, there's a lot of things that can really go awry here. I tried to just strictly do this a couple of times, and it really didn't get me anywhere. Come on, Kratos. I love the stage they set for this, too. I mean, you're just out in the middle of the rain fighting against, you know, pretty much the worst version of yourself. That knows all of your moves and everything that you do, and he's obviously stronger than you, which certainly doesn't help the cause any. Oh boy, nope, don't want to get close to him like that. Getting close to him is literally the worst thing you can do. Okay. Actually, I think he blocked that. Oh, no. Okay. Huh. I remember that move for some reason. God, I just wanna try to juggle him. Ah, jeez. Yep. He does a lot of damage. He is a savage little bastard. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, it goes on forever because he dodges really well. He blocks almost everything. The arrows, I would assume, do very little damage at best, and it's a nightmare. So that is why I'm so glad that Challenge of Exile is not part of this, because all of those are really tough. So, with that said, my friends, we also unlocked the combat arena, which you can do all sorts of cool things with this. You can adjust like your health level that you start off with, whether you have magic or you don't, the different types of items that are available, the difficulty, and it's actually really helpful for you to kind of learn like the different battle animations for different enemies and like the different ways to fight them before you go play the game on harder difficulties. Like, it really helps for strategizing and for just, you know, getting really, really comfortable with the controls. So, it's great. I love the combat arena. Also, you can definitely, if you didn't get like the 1,000 hit combo trophy, or like the buckets of blood trophy, even though it's almost impossible to not get that by just playing the game, you can actually get those things in here by having like infinite magic and you know, having, I think you can also have enemies that don't die, which I think is interesting, or just like infinitely spawning ones, and so it really helps. So with that said, my friends, we're going to call it good here. This actually ended up being a lot longer than I thought it would be. I thought we'd be able to do it in maybe like a half hour, but our serious struggle with that last Gorgon one really was a pain in the dick. But thank you guys. Thank you for all you guys that stuck around for this whole thing. I applaud you, because it's a lot to handle. But this is AMF 1534 saying thank you guys for watching. I'm definitely going to do more God of War games in the future, and we'll have a good time with it. But until then, this is your host saying thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.